So I have a 2014 Yamaha Super Tenere 1200. Although that doesn't really matter in this case. I had a problem and didn't find a lot of information online, and so I thought I'd put this together, hopefully to help somebody else. The problem that I had is that we were out on a ride, we stopped, filled up, rode some more. When we stopped for a meal, I noticed that fuel was leaking out of the vent hose, and it continued to drip the whole time. We rode some more after that, came home, and it dripped for another couple of days. I was thinking that maybe there was too much pressure in the fuel tank, maybe the vent lines plugged or something. I blew air up through the vent lines. That didn't help at all. Thought maybe I just need to open the cap from time to time to release pressure. That had nothing to do with it. But then eventually I realized that these are, let me get you in frame here. These are metal tubes here that the vent lines, rubber vent lines, connect to. And these metal lines are welded in and they go on up the tank. There's two of them because one's vent inside the tank and one is an overflow in case you spill. So my theory is that the vent lines, the tubes eventually rusted pinholes, and so they would just drip, slow drip. I was looking for a solution. There is no solution other than buying a tank from Yamaha. I don't need a tank. Tank is fine except for that. So what I've done is that I bought 5/32 OD nylon hose. Here's the number. Got it off of Amazon. 5/32 outside diameter is big enough to slide inside of these metal tubes. And so you can see here, I've got two of them. I ran the tube all the way in as far as it would go and then cut it off. And then I glued it in with oil and gas resistant adhesive. So that's had several days to cure simply because I hadn't had time to get back to it. Today we're going to try it out. I think it's going to solve my problem. I'm about out of gas. I'm going to ride into town, fill it up, and we'll see what happens. All right, to follow up, we went, filled the tank up, rode around a bunch, and came home. This bike's been sitting here about 2 or 3 hours, and there are no drips. So my solution works. Effectively, we relined the faulty metal tubes in the tank. Problem solved.